Folding bikes haven't changed in over 30 years. They use small wheels and hinged frames that sacrifice performance and rideability in order to achieve a compact size. They are heavy, awkward to use, but worst of all, they don't actually fold that small. We wanted to create a folding bike with big wheels. A bike that looks, rides, and feels like a normal bike, but could still fold small. Smaller than any other folding bike. It also had to be lightweight, easy to use, and exceptionally safe. Introducing Helix. Helix is a revolutionary new folding bike. It has 24-inch wheels, a one-piece titanium frame, and a patent-pending locking system that is free of hinges and clamps. Helix can go anywhere. Ride it to work, put it in the trunk of your car for your next road trip, take it on your next vacation. We set out to design a modern folding bike that didn't compromise rideability for size. Using patent-pending helical hinges, we were able to put the wheels beside the frame and between the crank arms. Helix was created using modern computer-aided design and manufacturing processes. It uses the latest bicycle technology. Helix improves on decades-old folding bike designs in every possible way. It rides better, folds smaller, and is safer and easier to use. Manufacturing a folding bike is difficult. Manufacturing a folding bike that pushes the limits of performance, compactness, and usability requires a hands-on approach and a high level of control over the entire process. That's why Helix will be made in Canada. We're a group of designers, engineers, and manufacturing experts. We're also passionate cyclists. Our goal is to make the best folding bike in the world. We will oversee the entire manufacturing process right here at home. We're ready and excited to go. With your help, we can make it happen.
I grew up in the bike industry. I've been a mechanic and I've worked for some of the largest names in cycling. However, for the last 10 years, I've been a software company executive, really on the sidelines of the bike industry, always wanting to get back involved. Based on my history in cycling, friends always ask me what bike should they buy. And all too often, when I asked them about their needs, they were basic, and their budget was too. The problem I found time and time again was that there were no good bikes for me to recommend. So I set out to design a bike that's maintenance-free, is really well made, yet affordable, so that everybody could enjoy it. And that's why we started Priority. The goal of Priority Bicycles is to share my passion of cycling with the rest of the world and to make it easy for you to enjoy riding a bike. For me, cycling is a great way to get around town. I go to yoga, I go to work, I go meet friends for a beer or for a coffee, and I go ride on the weekends with my family. The problem with cycling is it's become too hard. There's low-end bikes that aren't well made and high-end bikes that cost too much. Both sides of the spectrum require too much maintenance. With limited time in your day, you need a bike that can stand up in all weather. A bike that's ready to go whenever you are so that you can achieve whatever your priorities are. And I'm proud of the bike that we have today. We knew that in order to make cycling easier, we needed a bike that was really well made. We started working on features that we knew would make our bike different. We started with an aluminum frame. This makes the bike lightweight and the frame rust-proof. We took great care to put a comfortable seat on the bike, together with handlebars that will keep your back upright. We went with an internally geared 3-speed hub, which is plenty of gears for most recreational cycling. Typically, you'll hang out in gear 2, going down to gear 1 to ride up a hill, or going up to gear 3 if you want to get moving with some speed. For braking, we went with a pedal brake. This keeps the operation of the bike really simple. You pedal forward to go and backwards to stop. These brakes have evolved considerably since you were a child. No more skid marks. By making the gearing and braking internal to the hub, this makes the bike virtually maintenance-free. These hubs can go many years and thousands of miles without needing service. One of the most unique features of our bike is the belt drive. Harley-Davidson started using belts on their motorcycles in the 80s and has never looked back. Belts are not only incredibly silent and smooth, but they don't rust and they require no lubrication. I'm proud to say that our bikes will be exclusively belt-driven. I love riding my bike. I'm not a great athlete or even a good cyclist. For me, it's a way to connect with family and friends. It's a way to spend a couple minutes each day away from my phone and away from email. And I want to share that love for the bike and that love for getting outside with other people. We've invested tremendously into the R&D of Priority Bicycles, and we need your help. I wanted to put together a company to bring a product to market that really doesn't exist today. We would greatly appreciate it if you would back us and share us with your friends, helping us to begin manufacturing and start the revolution of easier cycling.
I was sick at the time and I was on crutches, and I saw electric bike, which was $4,000 electric bike, and I said, with all my manufacturing background experience, I could really redesign this bike and engineer certain aspects of this bike in a way where it could become affordable to everyone. That's how it all began. Bike's got thumb throttles, so you just push down on it and you go. You can ride it full electric or use the pedal assist. If you want to give yourself a little bit more exercise, you ride with pedal assist. If you want to just go pure electric, you go pure electric. Not needing to pedal all the time and just being able to just zip along at 20 miles per hour speed. Just the whole idea that you can ride these long distances pretty effortlessly is an amazing aspect of e-bike. So you can really use it for a short hops, to work or to store or to go to a coffee shop. That's the future, where people will be more conscious and aware of the fact that there's alternative to their vehicles. On our previous crowdfunding campaign, we had a tremendous success. We raised over $6 million. We sold bike to 67 countries worldwide. I can't thank enough our early backers and people who believed in me and in what I was building for them. So it's the most humbling experience ever. And just to have this kind of support from the communities is a tremendous honor to experience. And I just can't wait to grow that base with this new campaign. This is the last run of bikes we're going to do for 2015, so if you would like to get your hands on one, please go to campaign page and reserve a bike for yourself.
Almost everyone has ridden a bike before, but most of us just stop. We got older. We got busy. We've given up our toys, but with that, we've also lost our joy. This is the Køben from Karmic Bikes. The Køben is a modern electric bike that lets you go faster, further, and not sweat up a storm. The Køben's pedal assist is simple and intuitive. You just get on and go. The karmic experience is like having bionic legs. You get effortless power and thrilling speed. As you pedal, the motor seamlessly augments your input with a supernatural boost. You get high-speed power to fly on the flats and low-end torque to tame any hill. The Køben shrinks your city and flattens your town. Our patented battery is smaller and lighter, yet still has enough energy to power you for over 25 miles. The Karmic battery comes with a lifetime rebuildable warranty that makes it future-proof. The Køben has a continuously variable transmission, which gives you a wide range of gearing, without the steps, clunks, and skips of a standard bike. Now we're in the home stretch and we need your help. The R&D and prototyping is complete, and we are ready to begin production. This bike won't be made without your support. Together, we can make it happen. Show the world that you believe in Karmic.
Nothing compares to the simple pleasure of a bike ride. But as transportation grows more complex with increasingly congested roads, it's time for a smarter, safer approach to urban commuting, so that the simple pleasure of riding a bike gets even better. Introducing Valour, the world's first connected bike for the urban commuter. It all begins with the intuitive app, designed to keep your biking experience with you at all times. Enter your destination and let Valour determine the smartest path for your ride. With safety at the forefront, Valour's turn-by-turn navigation keeps your eyes on the road and your hands on the bar. So whether you're looking to explore new neighborhoods or find the best route to work, Valour will ensure that you're on the right path. But even with the safest route, a busy street can impact your biking experience. So Valour offers blind spot detection to keep you aware of nearby vehicles while you ride. Your handlebars will vibrate if you start to turn into traffic to help keep you safe on the road. Valour is always tracking your ride, and with its beautiful app dashboard, your bike's metrics can be easily accessed at any time. Speed, distance, calories, and time are instantly shared with your smartphone and wearable technology like Pebble. And whether you take your device with you on the ride or leave it at home, Valour tracks these metrics and syncs when you return. Your bike will also link with others in the area to form a connected network of commuters. And the more you ride, the more the network learns about your neighborhood to offer smarter options for your commute. Valour will gather important information like potholes, closed roads, and blocked lanes to share with the community. Simply put, more riders means smarter, safer routes. And in case your bike goes missing, the Valour network is on the lookout. Once you set the lost notification, if another Valour rider passes by your bike, you will immediately be notified of its location. Valour's carbon fiber body is engineered for performance and design. Each feature has been carefully considered to offer the best riding experience. And with an open API, we're excited to see how new riders help us transform the urban commute. So check out Valour to see how the simple pleasure of a bike ride can also be the smartest, safest way to travel. Valour, the bike of the future.